Hello, my name is Mrs. Hay and welcome to the Student Success Channel. In this video, I'll be talking to you about starting high school. So, the transition from prep and primary school is very exciting. So I want to give you a few tips on issues and concerns that you might have. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video on starting high school. So, your education journey has taken you from kindergarten or basic school to prep and primary school, and now you're on the next leg of your journey. You are probably experiencing a range of emotions, from happiness to excitement to anxiety or even disappointment. In this video, I will be talking to you about how to make a smooth transition to high school. Apart from the usual activities such as registration, doing medicals, shopping for books and uniforms, here are a few important points that you should note before the start of the school year. Number one, get information about your new school. You can do this in several ways, and you can use several sources. You can talk to students who are currently attending the school, or maybe students who have actually attended the school in the past. Of course, you can talk to your parents, and you may even know some teachers who teach at that school, or maybe the teachers at your present school can provide some information. Another important way you can get information is to visit the school's website, and that will give you all types of information about the school's motto, the school's activity, the school's culture. They might even have the school's curriculum. Very important source of information. Here is a fun way to get information about your new school. Take a virtual tour. And you can do this by using Google Earth to do a flyover of the school, so you can see the layout, you can see the different buildings, you can see the play fields, you can see the cafeteria, and so on. Of course, you always have the option of visiting the actual school if that's a possibility. After you get information about your new school, the next thing that you need to think about is setting some goals that are related to your future high school life. Some of these goals might be related to your academic performance in your new school. So for example, you can think about, do I want to be on the honor roll? And definitely, if this was something that you did in your previous school, you really want to set the intention to maintain your average. You can also think about setting goals related to behavior or discipline. And for those of you who strive for leadership positions, you can definitely think about, do I want to become a form captain, a form monitor? Do I want to be a member of the student council? Get information, and as soon as you get to your new school, think about how you can achieve those goals. Finally, but by no means least, extracurricular activities. You will find that your new high school has a wide range of extracurricular activities, and some students might even get confused. There are clubs, there are sports, there's community outreach. If you need some help with navigating all of the extracurricular activities, be sure to speak to your parents, your friends, older siblings. Get advice, and definitely do not take on too many extracurricular activities, because that will impact how you perform in school. If you have not yet done so, it would be a great idea to watch my video on Goal Setting 101, and you can learn some more on how to set SMART goals. Many of you are curious about how to proceed when you actually start the new school year in your high school. One of the main things you should do is get to know the rules of the school, get to know the culture of the school. Find out all the important details by reading the handbook and reading the rule book. You are also going to be provided with important information about your new school when you go to the orientation. And of course, your new form teacher or even your new form prefect can also be a great source of information. Some of you may even have parents, siblings, or friends who attended the school, and they can also be a great source of information. When you start high school, other important points to consider are getting organized, managing your time effectively, and of course, improving your study skills. In order to get organized, you're going to need several resources, such as notebooks, folders, highlighters, index cards, and a range of other material. Don't forget, there are also online tools that you can use to help you, such as Google Drive, OneDrive, and so on. In managing your time effectively, you will definitely need to create a comprehensive timetable, and that's going to consider study time, sleep time, exercise, and a range of other activities. Also consider getting planners, diaries, homework books. In addition, for improving your study skills, there are several things you need to remember. You need to create a good study space or study environment. This is especially critical if you will be doing online classes. You should also try to eliminate distractions and, of course, revise constantly. Prepare for each class by reading ahead, and then after each class, go over your notes and review everything that you did. If you have not already done so, be sure to watch my video on time management for additional tips. One last tip for doing well in high school is to stay true to who you are. In your new environment, you're going to be meeting a lot of new persons. It is always important to choose your friends, your associates, and your activities very carefully. A word of advice would be, do not get involved with activities and or friends who do not share your values. If you have already started high school and you're finding the transition difficult, be sure to reach out to any one of the following persons who can give you some assistance. Your parents, your form teacher, your guidance counselor, maybe an older sibling, or maybe a mentor. There are so many persons who want to help you to succeed on this journey. After watching this video, I would like to challenge you to set some goals for the new school year and also to share your experience at your new high school. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, or leave a comment below. Bye everyone. See you next time on the Student Success Channel.